Welcome back. I'm not gonna say welcome back to Melly Loves Death Metal because you know this is Melly Loves Death Metal. But anyway, so new video today. I got a package from Transcending Obscurity that Kunal was awesome enough to throw some freebies into. Thank you so much, man. Transcending Obscurity is one of my favorite labels, and he puts out, much like Iron Fortress, not as common, not as frequent as Iron Fortress, which, by the way, check out this awesome new Iron Fortress death metal shirt that I picked up off the site. Anyway, I also went with green. Yeah, I don't ever buy green shirts, so I figured why not. Anyway, Transcending Obscurity, based out of India. For years now, years and years, I have been a huge fan of the label, mostly because he puts out a lot of things that I've never heard, and he puts out a lot of different like genres of blended genre bands like that I've never heard. So you all know who the label is. I feel like you're watching this video, you know who the label is. So anyway, I finally put in an order of a couple of things, and he sent me a bunch of freebies in that order as well. So I was shocked when I got the package yesterday. It was super heavy. I was like, this should only be 2 CDs. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. So in the background, I have Thor Evergloom playing. So Thorn is no stranger on this channel. I think one of the first like cassette tape videos I ever did, I think I showed off Thorn's The Encompassing Nothing. It had just been reissued on Gurgling Gore, and I just started collecting cassettes. And that was back out in 2020. So since then I've been a huge fan of Thorn. If you're not familiar with Thorn, if you're new to this channel and you literally have never heard them, it is a one-man death metal band. His name is Brennan Westermeyer. I love Brennan, great guy. Probably one of my favorite underground death metal bands of all time. I actually have some Thorn stuff hanging behind me. You can't see it. Yeah, I was gonna move the camera and stuff. I don't feel like doing that right now. Anyway, he has a new album coming out this Friday called Nebulous Womb of Eternity. I don't have the CD yet. I did pre-order that, so that should be coming, and that is out on Transcending Obscurity. So that should be coming, I think it said sometime around September. So yeah, so to celebrate a new album of him, I decided to put Evergloom on. This came out back in 2023. This is the third full-length album. And the last two, Crawling Worship and Yawning Depths, came out in 2021 and 2022. He also used to be in Fluids. He was the vocalist of Fluids for like 1 or 2 albums. And then he has like this side project, which they have not put anything out since their first release, Paranoia Apparition, which is like a death metal project. They put an EP out back in 2022 that has members of, it has Garrett from Maul in it. So yeah, it was an awesome little side project. But yeah, Brennan has a new album coming out on Transcending Obscurity, so I figured I'll pop this on. And so I will say, Transcending Obscurity's Digipack CDs, I absolutely love. I hate Digipack CDs, but I will always buy them from them because I just love this, just the extra panels that they throw in there. It's good quality. It's really nice cardboard. Everything is always spot glossed, which looks awesome. Just always a really nice quality CD. So yeah, I have lots of these in my collection. I buy CDs. When I first started into Transcending Obscurity, I used to buy the vinyl, but now I've moved on to the CD because the vinyl often sells out super fast for releases that I'm interested in. So yeah, Thorn playing in the background, very cavernous, heavy, crushing death doom metal, worthy of your ears. Cheers. Good morning. Oh, that's hot. Okay. What should I start with? I'll start with the goodies. So, in every package that you get from Transcending Obscurity, he sends you a bunch of digital downloads, like almost every single time. I have so many of these around. Like even when Mark Riddick sent me that package, he threw in a bunch of these, and because Mark Riddick has put out albums on Transcending Obscurity too, so he probably has these just laying all around. So here you go. Here is Crown of Madness. I need to listen to this album. I think this just came out. The new Thorn. So here you go. When it drops this Friday, it'll be in your Bandcamp library. This one is the new Serpent Corpse. Again, I don't need it. And then I can't say this one, but I actually really like this album. It came out last month or so, and I think I'm gonna get it. It's different, but it's really good. A couple of my friends were sending it in our group chat saying it was fun, but it's also really good, and I need to listen to it. So anyway, so there's that. He threw in this bottle opener. Does that say Distinct? Choking Hazard. So yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. I actually have so many of these, so I'm going to throw this into one of the packages that I'm giving away on Friday. All of my giveaways are live. 3 YouTube giveaways, 1 Facebook, 1 Instagram. Go enter them. I'll put them all in the comments so that way you can go just click links and do it. So yeah, I'll probably throw that into a package just because I don't need it. And then he also threw in a magnet, which this is not the first time that I've gotten a magnet from Transcending Obscurity. Mark Riddick sent me one, and the last time. So this is MRTBI. I can't remember how to say this. I'm pretty sure that's how you say the band's name. So, and then a bunch of stickers. And the stickers are really nice. So here's the new Retching album that I have on pre-order. This is a split release with Iron Fortress. This is fire. I'm so excited about this album. I love that artwork. Come on, camera. Fucking focus. There we go. So I got a bunch of those. So if you give away packages, you'll have probably some of these in there. This is the new... Oh, crap. What one was this one? I can't remember how to say this band's name, but I still need to listen to this. This is another new release from this year. There's several of those, and then another one that Imperialist. Yeah, Imperialist is the other one. So yeah, tons of stickers, and these are really nice quality. I have these on my record player, have them on my laptop, etc., etc. All right, so those were the little things, and then all right, let's start off with the cool stuff. So he threw in this free Transcending Obscurity, obviously, sampler cover art. So they did Transcending label sampler CD, and this was the cover art for it. A tote bag, a nice little tote bag. So yeah, it smells like ink. This is freshly printed, I can tell. So yeah, that's nice. I actually do have a purpose for this. So I actually do use tote bags. So that I will be using. Pretty cool. These are also for sale, so I will link everything in the description. If you're not familiar, Transcending Obscurity presses a lot of merch with their releases. Shirts, shorts, tank tops, everything. So, tote bag. This I was pumped about, and this is something I'll be showing in this video. The new Serpent Corpse t-shirt in blue. Retaliate. Pretty cool. He's even cool enough that he gets his own sewn in labels for these shirts. Really, these are heavy, like really nice quality shirts. So yeah, pumped. So you'll be seeing that in a video this week for sure. I love that it's blue. I love that color blue. So I've been trying to buy different colored death metal shirts lately. So the fact that blue was sent was nice. So that way my closet isn't just black. I live in Florida in the sun with black. It's not always the best. And then the other t-shirt that was in that package, this is good. This is my new favorite death metal shirt, I think. Thorn, and then the new album artwork on the back. So this is the new album that's coming out. Man, and this is super thick. Oh, such nice quality. So yeah, smells like ink. So yeah, these came straight from India. Very nicely packaged. That album artwork is awesome. I forgot who did it. Let me pop it up and see who did it. So the new album is called Nebulous Wombs of Eternity, and yeah, he's got like 1,000 things out for this. Cover illustration is done by Conva Carrot. Dan Bonifiglio from Fumes, Gut Void, Intestinal Hex, Grotesque Mask, and Internal Infestation did the mixing and mastering for this. So nice. Dan's awesome. Great guitarist. He also did a guitar solo on this. Oh, cool. I'm excited for this album. So yeah, the new Thorn album t-shirt. I think there's a couple of variants of this, but I like this one. I love his logo too. So, and then what was the purpose of the package? The 2 CDs that I got. So this is the new Serpent Corpse release. Oh no, that's Sepulchral Curse. Sorry. Well, we'll start with that. So Sepulchral Curse. So I have shown this band several times on my channel, and this is a frequent conversation lately because they have a new album out on Dark Descent, and it's one of my favorite albums to come out this year. Band out of Finland. This is their second full-length, Abhorrent Dimensions. So I was never able to pick this up physically. The vinyl record sold out super fast. And did I put it away? No, I didn't. It's right here. Is this it? Yeah. And their first album, Only Ashes Remain, I got on vinyl. So unfortunately I was unable to get the second full length on Transcending Obscurity on vinyl, and I slept on this for a while, so I finally I bit the bullet and just got the CD for now. So hopefully I can find a vinyl copy of this, but it's pretty much non-existent. Why are my dogs barking? Again, it's like a common theme in here. So yeah, let's crack this open. This is a really good album. Their new album, Crimson Moon Evocations, is out on Dark Descent now. It's awesome. I love it. So a nice little hype sticker on the front. If I'm able to get these off the plastic cellophane, I will put this in like a sleeve so I can put the hype sticker on there, but yeah. So it always has a limitation card in here too. Yeah, okay, so yeah. Limitation card. More download codes. I need to see if I have those first. And then the booklet. This one has a booklet. Not all of them come with booklets. Whoa! And a sticker. Nice spot gloss again. There you go. Does the booklet go in here? No, it just rests in here. Yeah, that's the only thing about that is when you includes extras, you just have to place it in the packaging, and then it falls out every time you open it. So yeah, Abhorrent Worship, Transcending Obscurity. This is still available. If you live in the U.S. and you don't want to buy directly from Transcending Obscurity, which is in India, they do have distribution on indie merch, but indie merch doesn't always have everything in stock. So sometimes you have to go to Transcending Obscurity. They have U.S. rates. The shipping is completely fine. That's why I ordered directly from it. It takes a while to get here. So here is the hype sticker. Nice spot glossy hype sticker too. All right, so that was like this is loud. Turn it down just a few clicks. So yeah, that was the first CD that I ordered. I'm excited that I finally have this now. I love this album. Like I said, Finnish death metal band. Their second full length, and then Crimson Moon Evocations is on Dark Descent. So, my God, what a phenomenal album. I have it down here. Awesome stuff. I love this album. Okay, and then finally the last thing in the package, Serpent Corpse, Retaliate. So if you're not familiar with this band, Serpent Corpse is a death metal band out of Canada. This is their newest EP. They had an album that came out 2 years ago called Blood Sabbath, which was really good. I need to find a copy of that. That came out on Temple of Mystery Records, which is a label out of Canada, I believe. So they're back with a new EP, and this is phenomenal. This is gonna be one of my favorite EPs to come out this year. This is really good. I've been playing this a lot digitally until I got this in. So let's go ahead and unbox this, or unwrap it, I should say. Show you this. So like I said, Indie Merch gets this stuff in, not all the time. So you can check there and see if the pre-order's up for this or if it's available on there. But for the most part, Transcending Obscurity is on Bandcamp, and then they have tometal.com, which is their normal website, and you can switch it to US, and it like I said, the shipping is really not that bad. So here we go. There's normal spot, gloss, silver. Actually, this looks like a kind of a silver foil, actually, now that I think about it. Here's the back, which is on the back of the shirt. Okay, open it up. This one, it was limited as well. More download codes. I'll look through those really quick and see. Awesome sticker. It's hard to see. Can you see it? There we go. It's like shiny. And then the album. Oh, this looks sick. The tray table. Okay, here's the. God, I love the black and white. I love it. And then on this side, look at that tray table. The tray table's got artwork underneath it. Did some people curse? I don't know. That's cool. So yeah, this is so cool. I'm excited. I'm gonna be listening to these today. Like I said, Transcending Obscurity CDs are like the one exception that I make for the digipacks. So the cover work is done by, it's done by Lucas Court. I did not know that. Oh, I did know that. I shared it on Instagram. I'm just having a brain fart. Shogoff Kinetics, Lucas Court. Phenomenal artwork. Pretty cool. And then the Skull and Dagger album is done by Serpent's Crown, which is that one. Yeah, so yeah, here we go. Serpent Corpse. So that's everything I got in the package. Really, really nice. Oh, sorry. This also had a hype sticker. Yeah, so there you go. Again, Transcending Obscurity, top-notch quality. I know some people can't stand the vinyl records or just all these colored ones and stuff like that, but whatever. Okay, so Shrieking Demons. There you go. Just, my whole family's home, so. Dead Chasm. I have this one. You can take that. I'm not awake yet. Can you tell? My energy is pretty low on this video because I'm not awake yet, but I'm trying to get this out before I have to log on for work for the day. Plague Rider. Orpheus. I have like all of these digitally because I've gotten these so many times. Oh, here we go. Here's Abhorrent Worship. You can take that one. There you go. And then Terra Builder. Yeah, I've gotten all of these digital codes and other orders. So, here's Serpent Corpse again. So here's the second one. So if the first one was claimed, you can try this one. And then this one that I need to buy this album, but I've gotten this digital download code, Ritual Fog. I need to get this album. It's pretty good. I like it. I'll probably order it this weekend when I get paid. I'm going to order a couple things for my monthly expenditure. So yeah, that's it. That's everything. Check out Transcending Obscurity. Everything. All the links will be in the comments. Remember, don't forget to enter in all of my massive giveaways that I have going on right now. That will be in the comments. The giveaways will be in the comments. The links will be in the description for Transcending Obscurity. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. I'm tired. I need to wake up. So, yeah, that's all I have, and I will see you guys in the next one.